Hi guys, I just thought that I'd make an impromptu video. That was a really good word, wasn't it? Okay. Hi guys and welcome to Quirky Gems. I'm Gem. Welcome to another video. Hopefully this one is an exciting one. You can tell by my hair. I mean, what is going on with this? I put it down to both hormones and the weather. We're actually having like some heat and it's like, wow, what is this phenomenon? But oh, there's another one, phenomenon. I'm fine. Okay, so I've had like a really weird day today, what with fatigue, but there has been a few little announcements. Get your words right, Jem. This is what fatigue does to you. I swear, you know, it's gotten to this. I've gotten to this place. Okay, so there have been a few cool things happening that I wanted to share with you guys in case you wanted to check them out. So very first thing is that I have actually been given an opportunity to be an interviewee on somebody's blog. So this is very weird to me, okay? I was used to being a podcaster. When I was a podcaster, I used to find it really cool to talk to people about all different things. And now, it's very cool being interviewed on someone's blog. So this blog in particular, you can find it on Flaming Phoenix Writes on WordPress. I'll leave all the description below, and if you are finding me via my own website, I will leave you a link on that as well. And we're talking about the coronavirus, yes, that. We're talking about the coronavirus and also what it's like living with chronic illness and being housebound. So we talk about funding, we talk about lifestyle. I open up, and to be honest, it's kind of brought things a bit full circle for me because I talk a bit about my own journey, especially with migraine. It's something that if you, I'm going to bring this up again, but if you knew me through my podcasting days, I talked about this because it's good to talk about the journey, right? But I talked about my own journey when migraine came back into my life at 25 and how I was bedbound, basically, and housebound. And I talk about how creativity helped me with that. It was really cool. I actually really enjoyed being interviewed. I actually kind of got a taste of what it's like the other way. You know, there was no record, there was no conversation or anything like that. But it was really cool, and I think that Flaming Phoenix Writes, I know her as Louisa. Louisa, if you're listening, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. And I really enjoyed it, so thank you for writing it so elegantly. And if you're watching or if you want to check out the link, please make sure if you look at it, make sure, you know, give her a subscribe. If you want to subscribe to my website, you'll never miss new products that I've got coming out. But for me, it kind of brought it full circle, I think, because like I said, when I hit 25, I'm now in my 30s, but we won't talk about such things. When I hit 25, because I am ancient, okay? There are hills that are younger than I am. At least I feel it lately with fatigue. I mean, it's a thing. But moving on slowly. So I talk about what it was like for me when migraines, if you yourself were a migraine sufferer, I open up. And for me, it's been really good. It's kind of been healing because it's brought it all the way around. And it's something that I guess, it's kind of like a free form of therapy, really, you know, which is really cool. So again, Louisa, if you're watching this, thank you. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you, the reader, enjoyed it as well. Secondly, I wanted to share is that, okay, there's two other things. One of them, if you are like a constant viewer here, you will know that I'm knitting a toothless cushion. I'm proud to say it's coming along, okay? If you so wish, I will share a picture on my Instagram. I am sharing it on my Instagram stories, but yeah, it's coming along. I took a photograph, I was like, yeah, it's taking forever, but it's like, yeah, got some felt that is not in the close vicinity, but got some felt, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And I've also got another project lined up as well, so if you want to see how this is going, do make sure to go over to my Instagram. It's at Gems Quirky, and you can find it here. Thirdly, this is like, I guess you can kind of, yeah, that really wasn't loud enough, was it? But I'm hoping that you heard it. Thirdly, I am now doing audiobooks on my Etsy shop. Yeah, it's taken place. I figured that all of this radio experience that I've had, and as you've mentioned it, you probably get really bored with me talking about the podcast days, but they were fun days, what can be said. So I'm talking about audiobooks. They're MP3, you can download them. There's going to be a mixture. There's going to be a mixture of self-help, and there's also going to be, there's one there, if you yourself, here's like the elevator pitch here, okay? If you yourself would like to start your own podcast, I've got you covered. If you want to check it out, it's etsy.com/shop/made by Gem. I nearly forgot that then. You can tell fatigue is very present here, you can tell. So yeah, I've got MP3 audiobooks, which is something that I think would be really cool, especially with the coronavirus. And if you want something to listen to, then I've got you covered. I've got one that I'm going to be sharing very soon. It's called Adventures of the Cake Aisle. That's a comedy. They're all written, narrated and edited by myself. And so you can expect humour, you can expect creativity as well. So I'm slowly working my way through uploading them. And no matter where you are in the world, you can download them. I know, like right now, if you want to buy something, it's very difficult to buy it and get it delivered. But with this, you simply buy it, and then you download it and you can have it on your device. And as long as you've got a music player on your device, you can listen. So yeah, there's some other things coming on my Etsy shop too. I'm hoping to have some pins coming, but I'm slowly, what with fatigue as well, I'll be honest, with the warmer weather which we've been having, it's great, don't get me wrong, a bit annoying trying to find out what to wear, because one minute it's cold, the next minute it's warm, and it's like, okay, pick a thing, come on, pick a thing, I can work with this kind of. But yeah, so slowly but surely it is happening. I do apologise with the hair. I don't know what is taking place with this. I have a kink. I blame my nan, to be honest. It's like a family joke, to be honest. When me and my mum talk, we have kinks in our hair. And I'll be fair, I've been playing with it. I've been looking at hairstyles, I've been playing with it, and I've been stressed, and you know, because I've got fatigue and it's not great, and I play with my hair a lot. It's like a thing. If you have kind of hair, then you know, if you have like a bob or hair, then you know what it's like. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I kind of felt excited. I've been talking to my mum about certain things, and I actually I can't believe, should I tell you this? Is it like important? Okay, I will. You guys know me as like I guess it depends. If you found me here on YouTube, then you probably know me as like a mad woman that talks about hair and beauty, and that, you know, has an Etsy shop, right? I mean, I think we can all agree on that. But for me, I get really excited about things at work. You might be thinking, huh? Come again? Okay, so when I had longer hair, okay, I'll be talking about this hopefully sometime in the future when my fatigue lets up a bit. I had longer hair, and I used to love using these little crocodile clips, and I used to love making different hairstyles with them. And where I have such thick hair, if I'm being, I know you're thinking, no Gem, your hair looks fine. It isn't. It is so thick, it's unreal. I mean, look at what I'm working with here. I mean, look at this, and it kinks. I mean, seriously, look at this. But see, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, Gem, it's hair. Yeah, moving on now. So I bought these really cool hair clips from eBay a few years ago, and they came in a pack of 12. And what I used to do was kind of have like a plait effect. I'll hopefully be doing a video, but it kind of went similar to kind of moving it around and clipping it so it looked plaited, something similar to this. So it looked plaited, but it wasn't. It was held together by clips. And where my hair was so thick, they kept breaking. I'm not proud of it, but it took place. And Past Gem kept this one clip. Some of the teeth have gone, okay, but Past Gem kept this one hair clip, and I discovered it just recently, and I showed my mum it, because I was happy that I found some more clips that were near identical. I mean, you don't understand the complexity of a hair clip. Some of them are this small, and you're like, okay, how are you meant to get your fingers to close and open a hair clip that is that big? I mean, please talk to me. I'm willing to hear logic. But, yes. psych myself up. So I found these hair clips, and yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. So hopefully I'll be doing a hair tutorial. It's just getting the energy to do it. I've also have some makeup tutorials to do, but the thing is, with the coronavirus, I'm not going out because it's kind of like lining up and stuff when you have fatigue. It's not great. It's not pretty. So yeah, I was excited by this, and then I thought, I'm going to get on my YouTube and I'm going to tell the beautiful people out there what's new. So, in, no particular order, there's a blog that I've been interviewed for on Flaming Phoenix Rights on WordPress. Again, you can check her out. I'll leave the description below. And also I have audiobooks in my shop, and I've got loads more coming. So if you kind of want to have a listen, maybe you're having a bad day, maybe if you're like me, you're like a migraine sufferer and you want to have a listen, then please stay tuned to my Etsy shop. Again, you can find all the details at the bottom in the item description. That's it. Okay, so I hope that you're well. I hope you're okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I gave you a bit of energy. I have just had a cup of tea. Maybe that's where the energy has come from. But then again, earlier I did flatline a bit. So you know how fatigue goes. You know, if you have it, you know how it goes. 1 minute you're up, the next minute down. It's like a roller coaster. Yeah, make sure you belt it up. Okay, so I will catch you later. I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you later, and thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out Flaming Phoenix Rights, and make sure to check out my Etsy shop. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for listening to my madness. If you like this, then please do subscribe. I dare you to. And press notifications. That way you'll never miss an episode. Take it easy, guys. I will talk to you soon. Until then, bye.